Is she mopping the water? She's mopping the ground. No, Laurel, don't be that girl. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is the Palmer Legacy Challenge. We're going to be doing a Legacy / Build Newcrest challenge where we're going to be incorporating the Legacy Challenge rules, but doing the Build Newcrest challenge. And if you guys have never heard of these two types of challenges before, I'm going to put a link in the description box below. But the basics is the Legacy Challenge is pretty much the same way a lot of people play Sims, is where you start with one Sim and you kind of grow their family as they continue to live, and then you continue to play with their kids and their kids after that. But the Legacy Challenge makes it a little bit harder, where you start out with basically nothing and you intend to make your Sims family like a legacy. Like, they are intended to fill all their aspirations and their needs, and their kids are supposed to fill all their aspirations, and it's supposed to be like a very well fulfilled family. Well, the Build Newcrest challenge kind of expands on that and makes it so that each generation kind of contributes one building or area to the city of Newcrest, because as you guys have seen in the start of the game, when you have all the multiple different worlds in Sims 4, Newcrest is pretty much the blank world. And so with the Build Newcrest challenge, we're pretty much building Newcrest from the ground up as we grow this family. And our beautiful Laurel here is going to be the founder of our legacy, and I'm going to introduce you to her, kind of show you her traits and her outfits, and then we're going to get started with our challenge. I'm so excited. So here is Laurel. She's so pretty. And thank you guys to everyone who voted in the polls on Sims Amino. It was very helpful because I was still trying to figure out what type of challenge to do, and it was a really close race between one doing a legacy challenge and then the later polls of who to pick for our legacy. But everyone it was a really close race until a little bit further in the end. But Laurel won. So Laurel is going to be a freelance botanist. One, because that's part of the rules of the Build Newcrest challenge. The first sim that you pick for your legacy has to build a garden, and there are a couple of different buildings that each heir has to build as we continue, and we'll kind of look at those as we get a little bit closer to them. But she's supposed to build the community garden for Newcrest, and so her aspiration is to be a freelance botanist, which gives her the collector trait. She's very neat. She grew up with a very well-to-do family, so she doesn't like any clutter or anything like that. She's going to have to get used to living on her own, because she's going to be basically living with nothing for a really long time. She's romantic and she's cheerful. So I'll give you guys pretty much Laurel's backstory. So Laurel Palmer. Laurel is a young Sim, fresh out of college with big ideas of how the world should be. She's always wanted to be a writer, but when she went home after school and she saw how horrible her home had become, she began to reconsider her ideas. The streets were overcrowded and people cared very little about themselves or others. Laurel couldn't take the atmosphere and decided to move to Newcrest, a new city with property available for cheap and a low population. She decided to become a freelance botanist in order to give back to her new community. However, because she left home without her parents' approval, she was on her own. No money and no family. Laurel didn't let it get her down, though. She would start her own family and live as simply as possible so she could start achieving her goals. So that's a little bit about Laurel's backstory, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit about her outfits. This is one of her daily wear outfits. I gave her a ton of different choices because I love making choices for my Sims. So she's beautiful. She's a blonde, and blue is very much her color. I love the color of her eyes right now. But blue is her go-to color, which is a theme you're going to see in almost all of her outfits. Also, blue is my favorite color, so it was pretty easy to find ones that I thought would look really great on her. Here's a second outfit for her. It's pretty much a variation on the first one, just a slightly different top. This one is slightly more comfy. I figured she'd need some type of comfy outfit because she's going to be outside all the time. And this one a little bit more cutesy, just so she can feel a little bit pretty. And then this one is kind of based off of the a reaction to like the new updates that they've been doing for The Sims 4. Laurel and me personally, I know that I have a lot of friends who are gender neutral or who are gender fluid, and I think the new updates that The Sims 4 did was kind of amazing. So I kind of incorporated a few different pieces that I thought would look good on her, just to incorporate the new updates, because I absolutely love them, and I think it should have happened like years ago. I don't understand why it didn't start out that way, but she looks great in the outfits that I was able to pull from some of the masculine side of the clothing from Sims 4. And so her formal wear is a pretty much similar stuff. Like I said, blue is very much her color. There's that one. There's this one, which is a dress. I love this dress. I pretty much put it on almost every single sim that I use. So beautiful, even in blue and whatever color they put it in. It's really great in red too. This is this peacock custom content dress that I found. I did it when I was looking for like a peacock themed stuff when I started doing my Greek gods challenge, which I might put it up on here on the channel, but it looks really great, and so I wanted to see if she would look good in it, and she does, and it's so cute. Ooh, and I love these heels. Look at the butterflies. It doesn't really match, but I think it's adorable. And this one is also from the new update. I kept the butterfly heels because, of course, butterfly heels, but this suit looks great on her, and I thought it would look amazing. Activewear is pretty much basic. I love the stuff that we got from the Relax expansion pack. It was really nice, and I just like the yoga pants and everything. It looks so comfy. I wish I could have that outfit. This one too. I think this is a piece of CC that I found, but it looks really cute. Sleepwear. See, like, I don't know how this is going to work, considering that she's like out in the open for the first couple like days of our challenge because she doesn't have any money. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but I thought it was a cute outfit. Same goes for this one, and I figured she should have like a risque bedtime attire. So here's some of her party wear, and I wanted to give her some boho stuff, a few different types of pieces, so that we could kind of play around with it. I love this one. This one's adorable. I love this dress too. And then there's this one. This dress is also custom content, and it's an amazing dress. I think I found it on the Sims resource. And then there's this one, which is also from the new update, and so I kind of gave her like the vest and the pants, and I kept the heels because you can do whatever you want now. Yay! And swimwear, because this swimming outfit is great. I just love this outfit. It's so nice, and I figured she would look great with the sunglasses. So that is Laurel's outfits, and now we're going to get started with our challenge. And let's go. Cool. Okay, so here we are, and I picked I think this lot is called the Optimist Outlook lot. It's the biggest one of like the medium lots, so it's like $3,000 lot. And so technically you're supposed to get, from the Legacy Challenge, you're supposed to get the 50 by 50 biggest lot in, I think it's in, what's it called? Willow Creek. I think you're supposed to get the 50 by 50 lot, or the 64 by 64 lot if you start in Windenburg. But because we're doing a Build Newcrest challenge, we wanted to be able to make, since she's making a park, I didn't want it to be the biggest one because we have to kind of pre-plan our houses and be like, okay, well, we want this place to be the garden slash park, and then we want another area to be like the middle class housing, and another area to be like the lower class housing, and then we have to figure out where we want to put all of the different other buildings that her kids are going to add into this area. So I figured this would be the best one, that would be the best size for a park. It's not too small, but it's not too big either. So we're going to start with, who's she going to talk to? I don't know who this is. Nope, she's not talking to them anymore. She's just on the phone. So we're going to kind of go in and do the basics of what the legacy challenge is. So we're going to start with I think it's $1,000, 1,200. So we're supposed to buy, where is it? I don't know what it's called. I think it's a night. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's at $8,200. Buying. And then we put it in our inventory. And then we pretty much use whatever money we have left to pay to do whatever else we need to do. So technically we need a bunch of different, like, we need a kitchen, and we need a bathroom, and we need places for her to sleep. And I wanted to kind of stick with the outdoorsy thing. I wanted to see how much, like, this stuff costs. Dang it. So it's like a cabin in a bag is worth $1,000. Ooh, easy camper is $420. So how much is this gonna cost? Okay, then this is $370. So there, we already have like some place for her to sleep, and then a place for her to go to the bathroom, and then we need rocks for the fire. We need a cooler. How much will the cooler cost? $275. Oof, so much money. And I think all we're going to need is like a shower. She might not need the cooler. I don't think she'll need the cooler. She might not need the cooler. Aluminum cooler is lightweight and easy to carry. Protects your edibles with its patented BRR. It's supposed to say burr, isn't it? That's weird. Okay. So we have some place for her to sleep. Place for her to go to the bathroom. Food. I think it automatically does hot dogs. I don't remember if it automatically does hot dogs. And then we need a place for her to shower. Is there like do we have any type of, I'm trying to think if there's anything that actually lets you shower outside. Bathroom. See, I added this in for one of my other challenges. Duo shower? This is weird. Maybe? Maybe we could make like a hedge thing. Let's get rid of the cooler. Sell it. And then let's do like a hedge. Can we do a hedge? Or a fence? Like a high fence. Let's see if I can do this. And then put this here. Insufficient funds. Ugh, you guys suck. So this is kind of working, kinda. Let's back this up a little. Kinda, sorta, not really. We have like $22 left. Can we do it? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Cancel. Come on, we just want a tiny place. Maybe we should get rid of it. I mean, does she need to shower here? I mean, she could technically shower. She can't. Oh, but she can't leave. Oh, that's part of the challenge too. She can't leave the area, so she has to go to a place here that has these necessities. Okay, so let's. My little outdoorsy idea, I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so let's get rid of this stuff. I still think this is a good idea, and so is this. I think those are two good ideas. Well, maybe how much, depending on how much an actual fridge costs. Slash, how much do you cost? You cost $400, and then I'd have to get a refrigerator, which costs $375. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. So we need a bed. It's going to be an uncomfortable bed. Is there such a thing as a non-uncomfortable bed? It's $500. That's not a thing. How much do you cost? Prefer to keep smell of our neutral rubber off. Let's try this one. Because why not? And Doesn't look weird at all. So that's the bathroom. We have 600. So we'll leave this out because you can, and then we're going to add in a shower. We just need a shower. I'm pretty sure that's all we need. Where? I am kind of like completely out of it right now. I just closed that. That's 580. Warm water. It's 335. I wouldn't need to put it anywhere. Yes. That's perfect. Maybe then I could still get... Can I still get it? So... Can I still get my fancy little tent? Can I get my tent? I want the tent. No, I want the tent. Give me the tent. I really want the tent. The tent will make my life complete. Yes! That's perfect. And then we have $200. So she has something to eat, place to go to the bathroom, place to shower, and place to sleep. I think that's what we need. Cool. I think that's what we need. Alright, Laurel. You who is named after a tree. Yes, the laurel is an actual type of tree. It's actually really pretty, and I also have a friend named Laurel who is beautiful and amazing, and I've half named Laurel after her. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Like, I have a thing for blondes. It's just something. Oh, people. Who are you? There's so many people here. Johnny Zest. Hi, new friend. Let's talk to you. Nope, pause. Pausing. Come on, you can want to talk to us. You know you do. Why can't I talk to you? That's weird. Okay, well, we need to go look for things to... Oh, now he wants to talk to us? So her needs are okay. And her first... plant something 3 times. And weed or water plants 10 times. Okay, so we're gonna go find plants. Because one, we need stuff to sell. No, you can only view that. We need stuff to sell, and we need stuff to plant, because the whole point of her aspiration, at least during the Build Newcrest challenge, is she wants to get 8 perfect plants, and we're going to basically cultivate those, make sure that they stay alive until pretty much we fulfill that specific requirement. And then once we have 8 perfect plants, we can basically move the family out and start we basically move the family out and then build the park and kind of get rid of all the stuff. We can keep all of the family inventory stuff. Where am I looking? I don't even know where I'm going. We can keep all the family inventory stuff, but we pretty much get rid of... Ooh, frogs. And we get rid of any structures that we've kind of made over the years or so, or months, or however long it takes. So even if Laurel has like a family and a kid or whatever, we basically move them out. Look for frogs. We move them out, and then we start the next phase of the challenge. And I think the second phase is like a library or something. I haven't checked in a little bit. Let's see. I don't see any other things around here. But yeah, she can't leave Newcrest even if people like ask her to go places or invite her to do things. She has to pretty much stay here and create the garden / park that is going to be the cornerstone of her new community. And she's still pretty much like a city girl, and so she's getting used to the idea of having to live on her own with only $200 and something. And she basically stole her parents' camping gear, found a tree or a bush to live by, and is now trying to kind of make her way in this new area. Let's introduce herself to some people. Bob Pancakes. Hello. I never understood why they named them pancakes. Like, I don't get it. Pancakes are great, but I kind of like waffles better. If anybody got that reference, please put it in the comments. Let's be friendly to everyone. Say hi. Summer holiday. I already said hi to, can I say hi to Summer? I already said hi to Summer.
Yazub, Bimus.
Why is everybody thinking about food while they're eating? Can we steal some? Let's steal some of their food. Because we're hungry. Well, we're going to be because we don't have any food of our own.
Noi, Fras
Let's
Bobsel,
ask about career.
Hish Bipsel Lagoosh.
Let's make some new friends. Tell them, hey guys, I'm going to be making the first park in this area. Do you guys want to help? Or be at least semi-supportive? The other thing is she can go to the, I think she can go to the new areas that have been added because of the expansion. So she can go to, I think Magnolia Promenade because of Get to Work, and she can go to the outdoor retreat place. I don't remember what it's called. But she can go there to pick up new plants, but she can't go anywhere else. She can't go to Willow Creek or Oasis Springs or Windenburg or any other place. So we're kind of stuck here getting to know the people in our area. Ooh, you're new. I don't know you. Nice. He's a teen. And you're old. And you're Eric Lewis. Hi, Eric Lewis. Friendly introduction. He's feeling flirty. Okay, cool. So we need to find some more things to sell so that we can get more money so that we can pretty much survive in this area. Is there anything else around here? Nope. Just pretty plants. Like, I love these areas. Like, these areas are gorgeous. Harvest. Let's harvest the lily flower. And we can plant it on our area so we can have lilies. I want to know if you guys have a chance, put it in the comments what types of 8 perfect plants that we want to grow. Do we want to focus mostly on like actual food, or do we want to focus on flowers or like vegetables? Is this one ready for harvest? Yes, harvest. Pear tree. Ooh, that would be cool. I would really kind of want a pear tree. I just want a bunch of trees. We could do that. We could get like a ton of trees and put them on the, because you're supposed to leave all of the plants that we grow on the lot and then build around them. So it would be really cool if we had like a bunch of big trees, and then we could add all of the trees from, or the flowers from build mode, and kind of make it like this and make them huge and make it just a really pretty. I can't wait to build it. That's mostly the thing that I'm kind of waiting for. I really just want to build the new garden. Okay. What are you? Are you a snapdragon? Harvest snapdragon. Okay. Are there any other things that we could get? Ooh, look for frogs. And people are just leaving their stuff out here everywhere. Don't y'all know it's littering if you do that? We are trying to make a community here. You need to be considerate. Can we harvest? Harvest. Yes. Cool. We are on our way to being a $500 millionaire, to having some form of money. Truthfully, for me personally, having $500 would be amazing. I am broke as all get. And if you guys see my tweets, I'm just like, I'm so broke. I don't have any money to buy Dine Out, and I'm so sad about it. So I'm like, no. The one thing I want right now to be able to, like, because with the way that this legacy works, we might be able to add a restaurant into our build at some point, because one of Laurel's one of her kids, or her kids' kids, or her grandkids, great whatevers. Oh, this is so pretty. I haven't actually been able to see these. I've never used these. I wonder if they give her like a really bad moodlet. Perform woohoo in a tent. Ooh. Woohoo in a bush. Okay, well, she's feeling frisky. That's cool. Laurel found a piece of limestone. It should have a fossil inside. Okay. Let's check your inventory. Okay, we're going to plant the snapdragons. Technically we don't need more than one snapdragon, but we need as much money as we can get. And snapdragons and most flowers actually sell for a lot. Yeah, they sell for $5, So once we get them turned into bushes, they will sell for a lot, and if we get their quality up, they'll sell for even more. So we'll just have a consistent form of income. Gardening is one of my favorite ways to make money in The Sims. Gardening and cooking. Like, I used to love making bake shops when they finally put Get to Work out. I loved like selling cupcakes and cookies and stuff. Cool. Oh, okay. So sorry if my stuff looks all white. For a while I used the first snow mod to make the area look snowy for one of my challenges, and it looked really great at the time, but it still leaves this looking like this. So hopefully I'll be able to fix it by the next part, but we should be able, it still works the same as regular gardening. So let's see what's in here. Extract fossil. We have a striped dirt frog, a leopard frog, and a striped leaf frog. So let's breed you guys. Breed frog with striped dirt frog. And we got another leopard frog. Yay! And she reached one of her aspirations. Cool. Or at least one of her little milestones. Hilariously tiny T-Rex one. Oh, that's cool. 45. So we're just gonna sell it. We need the money. So we're going to sell one of these. No, I don't want to sell both. I want to sell one. Because if we sell both of them, we won't be able to do it again. Let's sell striped leaf frog. So we're going to keep the striped dirt frog, and then we're going to breed them like next time. And then we'll have another $100. Real easy. What is she doing? Relaxing? I didn't know you could relax in there. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can go out. Let's see if there... We should check... We could check that. Let's sort of... Nope, I don't want to manage worlds. Cancel. Let's travel. 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 I don't want to travel with anybody. Oh, she made a lot of friends at the time. Cool. Okay. Oh, she's like a little dot. We don't have anywhere else to go. Maybe there's some stuff over here. Travel. It's one thing I wish that we could do. Instead of having to like go through the menu, we'd be able to just like walk here. Okay, let's see. Is there any other things to pick up before it's nighttime? Then we will go to bed in our fancy new tent. Or no, she used to use the bathroom. So, anything else around here? Anything? You know, kind of help a girl out. Oh no, she's gonna use the bathroom in there. That works too. I don't see anything, but normally there are at least a few plants in the area that you can use. Let's see over here. What's that shining on? Ooh, the lighting's so pretty. Let's just go slowly. That's the one thing I love about this game. It looks so great. They did such a good job. Is there anything else out here? Any other plants? Rocks. Here it is. I knew there was something out here. Dig. You are a apple tree. Look for frogs. Didn't you go to the bathroom? So gross. Setting foot in that public bathroom may have been a mistake. Yeah, girly. Don't you know that already? But you were sheltered, so it's okay. I'll forgive you for not understanding how things work. You don't pee in bathrooms, and you never sit down. That is a life lesson I'm imparting to you guys. Never sit down. Is there anything else around here? Anything? It's so hard to navigate and see if there's anything else out here. Found a striped dirt frog. Nope. Okay, I think we're good. So we're gonna go home. Let's go back to our lot. Laurel, come back. Why can't we follow you? It's easier in The Sims 3. I could follow her places. Oh, I missed a frog. Oh well. Woo! Yay! Okay, so we're back home. I think we're going to just straight out sell the capsule. We got another striped dirt frog, and it can't breed with anything, can it? Can this one breed? Nope. That one breed? Nope, I just think you can breed once. So we're gonna sell you. Is she mopping the water? She's mopping the ground. No, Laurel, don't be that girl. Aw, I'm so sorry, love. Maybe her being neat isn't gonna be that easy after all. Okay. So she's hungry. Hang out, put in light. Let's light the fire. Yes, stop mopping. It doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form. Roast hot dogs. Ooh, hot dogs. Do it. Cool, and so she'll be able to eat a hot dog. And then she can go to sleep. Or read Wilderness Digest. Or plan outfits. So let's go to sleep after that. Okay, so we have just let our city girl kind of get used to living on her own. Ooh, we have a glow fruit right there. We're totally harvesting that when it's ready. So our city girl is now getting used to living on her own. She has her own little shower with a tarp and bathroom and tent, and she's going to try and live out her dream right now of becoming a really good freelance botanist and making this community a little bit better, because the community she left wasn't what she always wanted out of life. So she's going to try and make the world a little bit better, one flower at a time. Even though being outdoorsy doesn't seem to be her thing. So I'm going to end this part right here, and I will see you guys in part 2. Bye! Hey guys, if you have any suggestions for the rest of the series, please leave them in the comments below. If you really like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time.